Welcome to today's episode of Gen 5 Restomods. We're off to see the Texas Camaro. This is a body I bought a while ago out of Texas off of eBay. And it's just a shell, and it's been sitting around for a while, and we're starting to work on it. So there's an interference with the frame, the Roadster shop frame, and the body. So we're going to check that out today to figure out what's going on. And I have in the back of the car a 2018 LT18L90 that I'm dropping off, and we're going to install that. So let's go see what things are going. Yeah, there you go. You got it. Push that. Yeah. Where are you gonna go? You're gonna push it up front over here? Yeah. Oh, we still got to get the body off.
What's that?
We still got to pull the body off, or push it up. The famous LT1. You know, it's so stupid that GM would call 3 engines LT1. The first one being 1970, the second one 1981, and the third one in 2014. Okay, I see you got plenty of room there. Okay, so I got one problem with this. I've got to undo this side over here, and okay, so hold on. Let me here. Let me grab this.
What side do you guys? We're gonna hit the square.
Yeah, just lift it up a little higher so the tranny clears. The best way to do is just to line it up. Is get your hoist lined up in the middle. Steve, you hold on to the. Yeah, there you go. You got it.
Like this, right?
You got it.
Just like this.
You got it. Watch that little hose down there. Pull that out of the way.
What do you want to do? Come on back now. On the body a little bit.
Okay, so what you want to do?
4 inches.
Come on down.
3 inches. Let me find.
Come on down a little bit.
I gotta find my other. Excuse me.
Oh, the special tool, the pliers. Hey, get your hands out of there. There you go. A little bit more. Okay, good. Okay. Now, if you have like a long bowl prick, you know, some way to get it lined up ahead of time before the bolt.
You can just move the whole frame.
Okay, well, transmission's gonna.
Okay.
Dave, let's move the 2x4 for now,
Why?
because we have to go in deeper.
We're right on over here. How about your side?
We've got to clear that 2x4. We got to go back. We have to go down.
So
We have to lift the transmission up.
yeah,
You want to slide that bracket back. That's as back as it's
I was wondering where we're getting.
so it can't. We need the.
Put it back in a minute. Okay.
No, I think that
So our transmission mount
the
comes right off of here.
yeah, it's got to go back farther.
So
We may have to just take the whole thing off. Nah, it's a, leave it in there for right. Can we drop it now?
yeah. Okay, we're sitting on the 2x4.
So is there enough room to get that? Yeah. So that'll be fine for the, yeah. You're saying that the These brackets are hitting.
Yeah, yeah. So the brackets are in the proper spot because they fit right where that tranny mount's gonna go.
Right.
So that means that we're gonna have to slice and dice the floor.
Well, we could slice. We can. I mean, that's what we're here today is figure out who's going to get cut.
Yeah. Oh, exactly. Angle wise and all that. So.
Okay, so let's take a look at this other problem here because this is hitting too.
Yeah. Yep. Once that comes down, it's gonna be just about touching. Thing here, this piece of wood is right here.
Yeah.
That transmission mount bolts up right here.
Right.
So it's gonna have to be pretty far back like this to be able to make it work.
But it has to be. These brackets are going to have to be made lower and then go up in the middle.
Yeah.
Well, okay, let's lift her up again. So I want to take a look at the.
Actually, that's a good idea. If those are took and folded down so
Right.
they weren't hitting.
And arched up in the middle.
And then we'd get a taller transmission mount in the middle would help a whole lot.
Okay, so what we're going to do then is order up new body bushings because we're short, and then order up a new pan. New pan. Okay.
And then that way we'll dress everything as I go. That way we'll have the two floors to be able to slice and dice together.
Yeah, I don't want to really cut that gusset down there, but
I think the frame is
I didn't really want to cut that.
less stuff cut on the frame.
Exactly. Well, I'm back at my shop here in Cape George, and all I can say is par for the course. Wasn't anticipating the body not fitting that correctly, but it doesn't matter what you start with, whether you're original sheet metal or reproduction stuff or anything in between, there's always adjustments, and you have to be ready for it. So we're probably going to order up a new pan because I don't want to cut the frame. That's kind of verboten. I don't know what I was thinking there. And we're just I'm gonna take some photographs of this car and send it to them so we can base the reference on the trans cross member, etc., about what we're going to change or shape or what we're going to do, because when it comes down to it, you're paying for labor. So $300 for a new pan is minuscule in the scheme of things, and that's what we did on my 68. We got a new hood, we got a new trunk lid, just because of it's much easier to start with good metal than try to fix bad metal. So it's minor, but heck, I was thinking over the last 8 years, I've built 7 of these cars and helped on about another 6. So I've seen quite a few things, and you just can't let it get you down, because that's just, you have to be able to be flexible and understand that, this kind of resto mod world that we're in, trying to fit modern stuff into old cars, is going to be fraught with issues no matter how good you are. So I want to shout out today to Mitch down at Swap Time USA, who sent me a new harness, and I just put that on, and it was so much better than what I got before. So one of the things that's really cool about what he's done is that in his harness, there's a neutral safety switch built into the system. So if you're running a 6, 8, or a 10L transmission, it knows what's geared in. It knows what's geared it's in, and he's accommodated that through the ECU. And not only does the neutral safety switch work, but just like a regular modern car, you have to put your foot on the brake to get it to start. So I'm really kind of excited to finish this up. I'm doing a few things for the wiring right now. This is a fuel pump. He includes the fuel pump, the pulse modulated fan control, and the ignition are right there. I'm going to run those back into the firewall. So I've been working on this for the last 3 or 4 days, and went over to Frankfurt's today to kind of take a break. So if you do have any questions about Gen 5 and what to do and what not to do, make sure you go and check out my website, automobileman.com. There is a 30-page plus installation guide, Gen 5 installation guide, that includes quite a bit of really unique information that is all kind of stuck together at one place. And you can text me or you can call me. I'm here all the time working on this stuff and answer your questions. So hit the like button, subscribe if you want to see more. See you down the road.